Hi, I'm Megan, I make stained glass, and today I'm going to show you how to attach a garden stake to a piece of stained glass that you have made so that you can plop this right into the soil outside or in a planter indoors. Here's an example of what we are going to be making today. Here are all of my supplies. I have my foiled glass pieces, a stake, copper foil, fid, and scissors. For the stake, there are different options that you can use. I tried this last year just to see if it would work because it was a lot cheaper than the rods or stakes I was buying at Rona. And these are actually just barbecue skewers that I got at Dollarama last year. I like them because they have a pointy end, and then you won't be able to solder directly to this. So essentially we're going to cut this end off and we're going to put some foil here and solder it on. So let's go. This step is optional, but I want to put a curve in my rod. So to do that, I am just kind of using what I have around the house, and this makes a nice curve. So I am just sticking this in here. And I'm just gonna bend it. You can see we have a bit of a curve there. Now I have just put the rod into my vise and I'm just gonna cut off the end here. And there we go. This is the end we are going to solder to, and this end will go in the ground. Next, you want to see how much of the stake you need to foil. So we need to go to about there. I'm just gonna make a little mark. And what I like to do, place the copper foil on one end. And then I'm just going to fold it over. We're going to push all of this down. Apologies for my hangnails, they are very bad right now. And then we are going to burnish. Make sure that everything is really well adhered. And then what I like to do is move things down to the edge of the table so that the curved edge of the pole can kind of hang off the edge, if that makes sense. So we're going to get a little bit of flex. I'm going to place my solder like that so I can kind of do this one-handed, because one hand is going to be holding the rod in place. And maybe we'll actually use some pins that will help. I'm just going to grab a bit of solder. Okay, now that everything's attached, I can let go. And we'll just kind of add some more here. Back. A little more flex. Now I'm gonna go ahead off camera and apply some hobby came and the wire, and I will show you the finished piece after. And this is what the final piece looks like. There's the front. There's the back. And a nice little pointy end to put into a planter. If you have any questions, let me know.